Okay, everybody, welcome to the Czabecast. Brought to you by Line and Kugels. Zabe, Scotty, Al, Low Def here. Well, Ed McMahon has gone to the big, cushy number 2 chair in the sky. What are you snickering at, Goldie?
That's
inappropriate?
It's
Too
creative.
Early.
It's creative.
Too early?
It's not. No, because when people think of him, they think of him a couple of things. He did the Alpo commercials probably before Goldie was born. He did the Publishers Clearinghouse.
Ed McMahon dies at the age of 81.
No, older than that, 86, I believe. Yes, he was quite old and had to deal with failing health in the last year, failing financial health. It was a mess toward the end. But Ed's the legendary announcer. Everybody remembers Ed sitting next to Johnny.
Tonight Show, Publishers Clearinghouse,
Star Search.
Star Search. What else?
Jerry Lewis Telethon, Labor Day Telethon, big part of that for years.
Right.
And obviously he did other stuff.
As Scott said, Goldie, everybody loved Ed McMahon.
Yes.
Except creditors, right?
All right, well, that's too soon.
All right,
they did not
soon?
like his debt. No.
Yeah, no, the creditors that he owed money to at the end.
The man made millions, and he's died penniless. Not a good financial plan.
Didn't Trump get involved with him toward the end?
Yeah, he
Another
helped out
broke-ass.
and bought his.
All right, here we go.
He paid for his house.
This started off as you wanting to pay respect to Ed McMahon,
this deteriorated
one of the
quickly.
quote-unquote great number 2 guys ever, or the greatest sidekick ever.
Was Bernie Kosar a great man?
I don't know.
Here we go. This is now turned into...
I don't recall saying I wanted to pay respect to him.
I wanted to stomp on his grave.
I'm not stomping on his grave either.
Everybody loved Ed.
I am merely noting in this Czabecast the passing of a legend.
Did you love Ed?
No, because I don't love people I don't know personally.
Did you?
I love my mom and my dad and my wife and my kids.
You don't know them personally.
I love my Xbox and my big screen TV.
And
things
you
I know
feel
personally.
Sorry for Ed, you
give
feel
me
sorry
warmth
for
and
other
kindness of my golf clubs.
But was Ed? I mean, on the show, was he funny? I mean, obviously Carson was, but I mean, was Ed just kind of a?
No, Ed was dry,
a bounce-off guy.
Yes,
bounce-off guy.
Yes,
he was
but Ed made you laugh.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, he was right. He couldn't do a whole set of comedy on his own.
Right. Okay.
I don't think Ed McMahon ever did headliners at the Chuckle Hut.
Right. Andy Richter,
funnier. I got some great material I like to work at.
Right. See, Richter was funny,
and still
really?
is. Andy
Richter,
Richter,
before he disappeared.
Yeah, Andy Richter alive and often showing up naked on the set of Conan O'Brien. But you're not supposed to compare the two. Ed was Ed. Ed was perfect for Johnny.
Well, Andy thought he was his own star, left and failed.
Yes, Andy
over
Richter.
and over.
Right. So Ed McMahon, a cultural icon, a pop culture, not even pop culture, pre-pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
Passes away.
Yes.
May he rest in peace.
Very sad.
I mean, all the new shows, they don't have sidekicks. Jay Leno didn't have a sidekick.
I mean,
he went
to a degree.
Yeah, he's the band leader, not a real sidekick.
But Conan did bring back Andy. Is he back full-time now?
I believe he's back on The Tonight Show as his sidekick.
Because he wasn't doing very much else.
All right, Letterman never had a sidekick.
Oh, Paul was the sidekick.
But again, band
Well, he's
leader.
got Rupert and Biff and the characters he brings on all the time.
Yeah, understood.
What do you think Ed's workday was like at the peak of his success?
When he was healthy and still handling?
Yeah.
Oh, he would wake up and sip.
How much was he pulling, too?
Pulling a tang wagon. Just imagine a
giant
wagon of women.
You refer solely to the orange beverage that the astronauts used to drink.
Yes. Tang wagon he was.
It's just disgusting.
And show up for taping about 5 p.m. out there in California.
He worked less than Jeffrey Tambor did on the show, making fun of him. He worked like an hour a day.
Jeffrey Tambor on what show?
Hank Kingsley on the Larry Sanders Show.
There you go. All right, well, Ed McMahon, rest in peace. And just a quick little shout-out to all the creditors.
All right.
Ankles.
Try collecting now, buddy.
Ankles grab. Repeat.
You guys are idiots.
You can't get blood from a stone. You can't get money from a dead sidekick.
I hope you're happy with
no
both
longer
of yourselves. You're ridiculous. A multitude of fronts.
I'm dispensing financial advice. I'm not judging.
Oh, good.
All
Zabe
right.
Orman.
All right.
Zuzi. C-Z-U-Z-E.
Hey-o! Come on, everyone give him one last hey-o on his way to heaven. Hey-o!
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 There we go. God bless you, Ed. See you next time.